Islam, there are a number of minor signs and major signs. The Mahdi is said to be a link between the minor and major signs. In the Hadith, it is mentioned that minor signs will occur first, then the Mahdi will come, and then the major signs. There is a debate over whether they could occur concurrently or must be at different points in time. Greater signs of the end of times. Sexual immorality appears among people to such an extent that they commit it openly, except that they will be afflicted by plagues and diseases unknown to their forefathers. People cheat in weights and measures, in business and trades, and are stricken with famine, calamity, and oppression as a result. They withhold charity and hoard their wealth, and rain is withheld from the sky from them. They break their covenant with God and His messenger, and God enables their enemies to overpower them and take some of what is in their hands. Men and women partake in shirk and sihr. They travel the world through attaching themselves to jinn, causing mischief. Unless their leaders rule according to Book of Allah and seek all good from that which Allah has revealed, Allah will cause them to fight one another. The conquest of Constantinople without weapons. As minor signs, the coming of fitna, tribulations, and removal of fearfulness of God and reverence of God. A person passing by a grave might say to another the following, "I wish it were my abode." The loss of honesty as well as authority put in the hands of those who do not deserve it. The loss of knowledge and the prevalence of religious ignorance. Frequent sudden and unexpected deaths. The killer will not know why he has killed, and the one killed will not know why he was killed. Acceleration of time, rejection of the hadith, the spread of riba, usury, interest, zina, adultery, fornication, prostitution, rape, sodomy, pedophilia, and pederasty, homosexuality, incest, and bestiality, and the drinking of alcohol. Widespread acceptance of music. A young boy who lived in Muhammad's time wants to be very old when the hour comes. Pride and competition in decoration of mosques. Women will increase in number and men will decrease in number so much as that 50 women will be looked after by one man. Abundance of earthquakes, frequent occurrences of disgrace, distortion, public humiliation, and defamation. When people wish to die because of the severe trials and tribulations that they are suffering. In a fight between Jews and Muslims, stones and trees would inform Muslims about Jews hiding behind them. Nobody will live after 100 years. When paying charity becomes a burden. Nomads will compete in the construction of tall buildings. Women will appear naked despite their being dressed. People will seek knowledge from misguided and straying scholars. Liars will be believed, honest people disbelieved, and faithful people called traitors. The death of righteous, knowledgeable people. The emergence of indecency, obscenity, and enmity among relatives and neighbors. The rise of idolatry and polytheists with the Ummah. The Euphrates will uncover a mountain of gold. The land of the Arabs will return to being a land of rivers and fields. People will increasingly earn money by unlawful haram ways. There will be much rain but little vegetation. Evil people will be expelled from Medina. Predators will speak to people. The tip of a man's whip and the straps on his sandal will speak to him, and his thigh will inform him of what occurred with his family after him. Lightning and thunder will become more prevalent. All Jews will accept Islam if 10 Jewish scholars convert to Islam. There will be a special greeting for people of distinction. Trade will become so widespread that a woman will help her husband in business. No truly honest man will remain, and no one will be trusted. Only the worst people will be left. They will not know any good nor forbid any evil. No one will say there is no God but Allah. Nations will soon call each other to attack Muslims. There will be 12 caliphs, all of them from the Quraysh tribe. Islamic knowledge will be passed on, but no one will follow it correctly. Muslims rulers will come who do not follow the guidance and traditions of the Sunnah. Some of the men will have the hearts of devils in a human body. Stinginess will become more widespread and honorable people will perish. A man will obey his wife and disobey his mother and treat his friend kindly while shunning his father. Voices will be raised in the mosques. Rain will destroy all dwellings except tents. The leader of a people will be the worst of them. People will treat a man with respect because they fear the evil he could do. Much wine will be drunk. Muslims shall fight against a nation who wear shoes made of hair and with faces like hammered shields, with red complexions and small eyes. The Quraysh tribe will get extinct. The emergence of the Sufyani within Syria region. The truce and joint Roman-Muslim campaign against a common enemy, followed by Al-Malham al-Kubra, Armageddon, a Roman versus Muslim war. Arabs will be destroyed. The black standard will come from Khorasan. Nothing shall turn them back until it is planted in Jerusalem. Mecca will be attacked and Kaaba will be destroyed. Emergence of an army from Yemen that will make Islam dominant. An Arab king will die. There will be disagreement concerning succession. Then a man will emerge from Medina. He will hurry to Mecca, and the people of Mecca will come out to him and urge him and try to force him to accept the bay'ah. The sun would rise from west any day except Friday. It is the day when the world has begun to be over. A first trumpet will sound, and all remaining humanity will die, followed by a period of 40 years, at the end of which smoke will envelop the world for 40 days. The Quran will vanish in one night. However, these signs aforementioned are not all based on reliable hadiths, and if one of them is based on a reliable hadith, it could not be treated as a commandment or a prohibition.